By the time I was 30, I had lost 100 pounds very publicly and with a lot of attention and with a lot of praise and so much around it towards how accomplished I was. I felt like I was finally getting into that party that I just wanted so badly to get into for all of those years.
And was your body also your business at this point too?
Yeah, you can't separate those two things because I had only gained a following based off of losing weight. So it actually fed into what would become the disordered eating, what would become the body obsession. But also the reality that there was two things I was facing at once. One, the reason I was suddenly very controlling of my body and my weight was because my life was actually in shambles, and it was something that I could hold on. It's taken me a long time to like recognize that it was something I could control. I could control what I ate and how I moved in a world that was chaos. And
you were getting affirmation for it.
And so I'm getting a lot of praise. Yeah, a lot of praise, a lot of validation from other people. But I'm also faced with the reality that I actually have more anxiety about my body. And I have more, I actually don't love the way I look. And I think that I really, really thought that because I saw so many before and after pictures and the girl was sad and then she was happy, why I was almost like disappointed and sad that it wasn't there. And I was becoming more recluse in my life. I was going out less. The whole purpose of this was like, I just want to be able to like buy clothes and like go live my life and like
because
be
I'll
happy
suddenly
and all
have
these
freedom
things.
if I hit these check marks. And when I tell you, Sarah, I'm not even kidding. Same thing around money for me. It was, I grew up really poor.
Yes.
And I was a bigger girl too. I think I was 297 at my highest.
Yeah.
And I also lost 100 pounds, but it just as a byproduct. But money was the thing for me. Over that same time frame, got married at 22, had nothing, $24, grew up sleeping on a couch, like all of that.
Yeah.
Over that same time frame, we had the kids, 3, and literally was like, oh, if I hit this money goal, then I'll be the happy after.
Yes.
And then what happens in life, which, and y'all listening have heard me say this, it's amazing because, I'm a God girl. So like one of the things that I believe in my belief system is that sometimes God, will give you everything to show you that that is not everything.
Yeah.
And when you realize that, you're forced to move. So did you have a moment when you were like, okay, well, I think I have all the things that are the check marks. I have the house, the family, the kids, the quote unquote marriage, I have the body, I have the fan, the following, everyone's clapping for me, but when am I going to clap for my own damn self? What's going on here?
Yeah, I felt like I checked off every single box on what was supposed to make me happy. And the only things that I was feeling any sort of fulfillment in was like potentially motherhood, like just the fact that like I loved my kids so much. But even within that realm, I was just struggling so much. Like, who am I? What am I? I feel like I checked every single box off and I'm not happy. It was like... It was hard. And I think that if I'm really going to be honest, I think that I also was very aware that the marriage wasn't working. I was aware that I was going to leave. I didn't know how to. I didn't have anything in my name. I didn't have a car, didn't have a job. I was a stay-at-home mom for 10 years. So I'm like, how am I even going to do this? A lot of fear in the way.